pass.
And one.
Count it.
I can't make free throws, but I'll take the and one play. Oh man, that was pretty good too.
You're right. You can't make free throws.
Thanks, Lexus.
Over the land of the free and the whole.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening. Donovan Mitchell is
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovic. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. And it's Gobert in at the center. And for the Trailblazers, Powell and Covington up at the forward. Big Daddy is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. And the final game, Greg, of the regular season. We can feel it. There's a lot of excitement.
Be it the playoffs or for those lottery teams, a nice vacation. There's always a silver lining.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Conley against Lillard. Trying to get open is Bogdanovic. Conley gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Ramos the pass to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
And how about that? Covington rising up and throwing it down with some authority.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. It's a three-point game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And it's 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Mitchell wide open. Doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Launches a three. They grab their own miss. Here's Ramos. Drills the three-pointer. Big Daddy's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got his second basket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The shot's good from Ramos.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Offensive rebound. Gobert can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Ramos. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triplet. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bounce pass, steal. Here's Big Daddy. Ingles covering. Here's Ramos, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Conley, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Ramos. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Ingles. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Passes it to Ingles. No one near Conley as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
The shot's good from Ramos.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Feeds it to Bogdanovic. No good on that one. Good D by Covington. 3-pointer. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Trailing here by 8. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one. Limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
From deep 3-point range, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovic. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Mitchell. No good from Ramos. Jazz trail by 6. Now Ingles still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the pass to Bogdanovic. Over Lillard. The putback, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers, Cody Zeller.
So it's the Jazz now. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Bogdanovic again missing. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Big Daddy. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. For the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Conley. To the inside. It's tipped. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And if he gets looked that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
A different look now for Portland. Nancy's checked in for Robert Covington. Little comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Utah also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Bogdanovic. Gay comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. There's the feed to Mitchell. And stolen by Zeller. Little with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively.
And This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. That one, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 26. The long distance three is buried. And it's a 10-point Portland lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Clarkson. Teardrop shot. Gay with no one around. Cans it from downtown.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Here's Ramos. Up and in on the layup. Big Daddy's got 31.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
High post, Gobert. Mitchell finds Clarkson. Now Mitchell. The three. Oh, trying for it. Utah gets it back. A second chance effort. It's deflected. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Here's Ramos. Offline with his three. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Clarkson. He sinks the 11-footer.
Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
Here's Ramos. The rebound by the Jazz. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still on a rhythm tonight.
To the middle. Here's Zeller. Passes to Ramos. Down low. Another shot and ends with the layup.
Yeah, Fernandez Jr., it's about the quickness with which he can be impactful.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Little. Pushing it up. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Clarkson finds Gobert. Clarkson with the ball. And Zeller picks him up defensively. The pass to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Pass to Gobert. The rebound by Simons.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Gay kicks to Mitchell. Puts it up from 12, and he nails the jumper.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 9.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And they get it back. Robinson passes to Mitchell. No good from outside. Here's Big Daddy.
Such a good job by Robinson to use his arms and alter the shot on the inside, getting inside the head now of the offense.
And so it's Portland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that.
I think what we're doing with our team, how we're...
It is, I agree, and the Blazers have certainly given them plenty to cheer for.
And teams more than ever appreciating the impact of a loud home crowd. It just gives you a lift.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
In a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Mitchell Robinson out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Whiteside in its center. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Mavericks was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
And dishes to Robinson. Gay scanning before. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Here's Ramos inside, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach ball.
Substitution on the court.
Dishes it to Mitchell. And Covington sends it back.
You see why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
Ball's knocked loose. Mitchell outside. Utah the rebound. Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Damian Lillard.
Second team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Utah, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Covington's shot is off.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Mitchell kicks to Clark. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Simons, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Clock at 6. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Portland. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 39. Outside Covington. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Big Daddy to the paint. Covington's shot is off.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
To the middle. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
That's a tough shot as Covington finds a way that time.
Utah has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pass to Gay. Here's Gobert. Shot from 12. Rebound by Ramos. Down low. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
For 3, Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And Portland making a change here. Nance is checked in.
Larry Nance Jr.
Here's Ramos. Here's Big Daddy. And he gets it back.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Gay passes to Clarkson. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range. And for Portland, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Gay. Pass to Mitchell. The 10-footer finds the target. Mitchell's got 16 points.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Ramos. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Clarkson. Sweet little floater.
Such a tough shot to master there. Clarkson feeling more and more comfortable, it looks like, with that floater.
Here's Ramos. The shot comes out. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. A step-back shot here. Mitchell outside. Gay against Nance. Clarkson outside. No good on the 3.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Ramos. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers finishing. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Damian Lillard out there with Big Daddy, and it's Powell in at the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Conley. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. And the pass to Ingles. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Second team foul.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied. I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Conley surveying the D. Here's Gobert, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gobert's got 9.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the defensive versatility of Robert Covington is a real asset. At 6'7" with long arms, this guy can guard almost every position on the floor.
Yeah, that switchability is such a valuable thing in today's game. And for Covington, he's one of those interesting guys that maybe not so much on the ball as off the ball, the disruption that he can give you defensively with that length in his hands. That's where he really is a tremendous help defender. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Ramos the pass to Nurkic. Here's Big Daddy. Non-stop scoring machine here.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A 3 ball. Goes back up. Covington's shot is off. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. A steal. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mitchell. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. With a step back, and the shot falls short this time.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Ramos. The three-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his fifth foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Jazz also changing it up. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Gobert. And it's Eric Paschal in for Mike Conley.
And how Bogdanovich keeps his concentration on the basket is impressive. Even when he's getting fouled.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
And that one misses.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's Ramos. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Mitchell passes to Gay. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Into the lane. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. 23 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore, that they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Ramos. It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's it for... So the Trailblazers win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you.
It's that time of year again, my friends. My favorite time of the year, the NBA playoffs. Who wants the smoke? This is where legends are made. LeBron King James, Kobe Mamba Bryant, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Larry Legend Bird. If you want to be an all-time great, you got to do it on the biggest stage under the brightest lights with the most pressure possible. That's what separates the good from the great, the real from the fake. If you're a fraud, you'll get exposed in the playoffs point blank. Things get physical this time of year, and you get every team's best shot every single night. If this doesn't get your blood pumping, then you don't like basketball. Straight up. It's playoff time, baby. Let's get it.